Alright. Alright, I am back. And we're going to be playing some more Alan Wake. Be Alan Wake episode 4. I'm juiced. Let's go. Damn, I'm loving this game. Now it's nighttime.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
I-
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I don't buy that shit for a minute. Just like I didn't buy Girlfriend Being Dead and Deus Ex Human Revolution. Spoiler alert.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Patient. That's completely different.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
His cadence is weird.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
God, how much
Come along. Let's go inside.
we have to spin around this douchebag?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Psychopath.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I can't say that.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
He has no bedside manner.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
I love this guy.
No kidding.
This reminds me of That's Orville from Being Friday's Attorney Spirit of Justice.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the
Interesting.
As soon as you feel up to
Shut
it,
up.
you should continue.
Not you. I want to listen to you have a wonderful voice. That's what I want to talk. Alright. Hello.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Something tells me...
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Something tells me Hartman knows more than he's letting on. But... we'll see. So since there's hidden stuff that I could have missed, let me see if there's anything else. Hello. Alright, yep. I knew it. What's this? Career's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, trademark, and the flow, trademark, explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. You know, in like a game like Batman Arkham Asylum, it wouldn't read that text to you. You'd have to like zoom in and read it. It's nice when games have an option to read the text for you rather than having to just like squint and figure it out you're on your own. Especially, you know, since accessibility for people with visual impairments has improved so much in recent years. I know this game's from 2010, and Batman Arkham Asylum's only a year older. I'm just saying.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Interesting.
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Up. Coffee thermos. How far do I want to go back and see if I can find more? I have so much work that I need to be doing, but I just want to keep playing Alan Wake. I mean, this is work. It's part of the channel. I can't go back out. Alright. Alright, I'm good. Let's go. Yeah, what do you want? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask family and friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow Sounds really... The flow actually sounds bad, honestly. Engagement theory, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I love the squeaky hammer rescue.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
He really wants us to write.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Got any booze on you?
If I keep calling us Tom.
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
It's like a flaming
I
helmet.
just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they?
They went to Baltimore.
Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Alright then.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Real big party.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
You shouldn't have been throwing amplifiers.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I don't know why I said that. It has nothing to do with leukemia.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
I want to go home.
Night Springs? Is that a board game or something? Oh, yeah, that's what they're playing, yeah. Night Springs is a board game. This is interesting. Wonder how that plays. Alright, let's head out.
Again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Nurse Sinclair? Oh boy. Anyway.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
That's creepy when he started mouthing the words. Anyway.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here it comes.
I don't
My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh, shit.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair.
If she's still alive, she just move her head? Yeah.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave! Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a lot darker when I read that page.
Children of the Elder God, scourge your light upon the dark.
Wow, wow, wow! I wish I had my axe.
Oh, memory and thought, get black and clawed.
So much optional dialogue.
Let me out of here! Hartman,
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I represent
Yep.
a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? He said how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball all the way, jerk.
Wonder who that
Seriously,
is.
man, I'll never forget the whole thing if you let me out now. Just let me out! Hey, you think I can't hear you out there? I hear you just fine. You what, is this how you get your kicks, Hartman? I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look. If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot. Is a personal check good?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now this really reminds me of Batman Arkham, especially Arkham Asylum.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm
very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Bring Barry back into the story. Barry's fun.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Just give it back to her. Assuming she's not a zombie. Zambi.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Talking about finding satisfaction.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Nice. Run back.
I'd like to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Alright, where can we get light? Oh, the generator, let's go. I remember now. Go, way to go. Oh, it's getting smaller. going, I'm going. What do I do now? Where'd the flare go? It's not wasted, shall we? Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I need to use the flare here? Let's go back. I feel like I'm missing something. Do I need to use the flare? Do I need to use the flare? Whoa! Look at the manuscript page first.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
He's hijacking these people's creativity to figure it out. At least I think that was going on. You checked out some important messages. Oh well. Stand here watching this. Mustang. Nice go Mustang. Verizon Wireless.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news, it's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Is there anything after the ad? No. I feel kind of dirty having let that play. I didn't know that was going to play. I wasn't the one who made the sponsorship deal. Where do I go? Oh. Well, listen up, let's go. I'm coming!
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Oh, great.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh, God! To the house, Al!
batteries right now. Don't want to waste batteries ever, but especially not when they're in limited supply. Perfect! Just the Dr. Order. Dr. Order. What do you think I'm doing? Shit. Sorry. Back up, Jack. Don't trust in me all. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to get a colonoscopy from him, if you know what I mean. If you understood that reference, you're cool.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
No. They're like taking a security guard. Oh shit. That was close.
Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Sleep stuff. Oh shit. Didn't happen to an extra guy. Oops. What the text say? An escape cauldron late lodge Wake fights his way through the lodge ground source barrier in the waiting room. I didn't even think about those like text on calls. I don't want to waste it. Alright, I think we're good for now. Damn, that was cool. That guy didn't even get a chance. Fat buddy, right on. Right on. I don't like those noises for obvious reasons. Oh, fuck yeah. I knew I recognized Boomstick.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Yeah, this guy's maybe slightly smarter than Jim Harbaugh. Still making Jim Harbaugh jokes even after the character died. Anyway. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew that thing was gonna turn into one of those monsters. I need to practice saving batteries for my nightmare difficulty run. Oh, sweet. All right. So this was so they're not always found in order. That's good. That confirms it for me.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
From Alan's flare, I assume? We'll see. Damn, just one bullet left. One bullet left. Take your revenge. Or you shoot yourself. I wasn't encouraging anything, by the way. That was a reference to Arrow. I should say that. Alright. I don't typically care what people think about what I say, but I don't know through being. I should say it's about my intentions. I could really use some more ammo. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. I turned around. It happens, it happens. Perfect. Emil made me do it. Emil made Tom do it. Giant jump scare! That kind of got me, it didn't make me jump though. Right after I got all the ammo too. H. That was nice. I knew it, I knew it. I knew that I had something back here where there were some enemies and you wouldn't want to go. Oh, yeah. Get down through the window. I don't know.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it, don't worry about it.
Of course you will. We might want to use flare gun.
Hurry up, Barry!
Alright, take this off. Oh shit! Oh, I can't imagine this on harder difficulty. I can already tell it's gonna get big. Woo! Yeah, don't unbox you in. I can already tell. Perk up for a minute. Alright, we good? We good? Is that all of them, actually? Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! Just because I fucked around. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Damn it! I would have made it otherwise. Oh well. I can do this again.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'll be here! Just hang on!
Fuck it. I just want to make sure. Alright, I think I already checked everywhere, but... Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, we're good. We're gonna be fine. I just mistaken out those others. It doesn't look like they respawn. Alright. I know it's weird that I'm tempting it, I just want to see it. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So yeah, they are fine on it. Good to know. We got some more kills.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Sounds painful.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Ow! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Ah, great.
Barry! Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Good to know.
Forget that! Are you okay? I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
I'll have to do something.
Ah! Al! There's something moving down here! Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry! Woo! Yeah! Barry, are you alright? I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm now. I'll be waiting.
Sounds good.
Barry, just wait for me, okay? Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Indeed. Let's just not buy the farm on our way there. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa, 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 whoa. First, that's good, so Alan will stop himself. You just don't want to get knocked off by a fucking tape. Flashlight or gun. Oh god, not this shit. Oh, are you shitting me? I can trick him into going over here. I knew it! Manuscript page. That sweet, sweet manuscript page!
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
So those who do go out, that's why they kept having to turn those on. Oh gosh. Right on. Damn, they're really bending me over with this shit. Get behind trees if you can. I think that should probably help, right?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
It's kind of confusing about how you can that's right. Somehow. If you're not being chased by Taken, it's just a poltergeist object.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Where would it be? Oh, I see. There's stairs. Stairs in the forest.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Something wrong about this guy.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I got a flashlight. No batteries, though. That's nice. Trust no one. You guys got any big plans for Christmas? I'm just gonna have to see if I can get everything figured out before then. I don't know if it's like presents and the cooking and such. I hate doing everything last minute. You're a fatty acid. Let's go. Oops. Damn, literally axes flying by. Fuck you. Stay back! God damn it! Alright, fuck it. It's not worth it. Just go. Sometimes you just can't get away. Sometimes the game just decides you're gonna fucking die here. Oh well.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Alright, we're gonna book it for that generator. Oh, you little cunt bag! Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you little cunt! Oh, that makes me mad. I'm sorry. I didn't. I didn't mean to blow up like that. It just fucking pissed me off. It's just like I thought I'd actually made it that time. God, I hate these fuckers. What's this bitch? I'm still gonna. You know what? I think I might still go back for that generator, just so I can say I did it. Fuck it, never mind. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them.
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yikes. Oh, you bet. Nice way to go in here. For those manuscript or page. I'm still curious about that generator. I don't know if I can get to it. Let me see. I know it's not probably worth it, but I'm just curious. There's my breath for a second. There we go. So there's really nothing to that, just it gives you a checkpoint? Is that it? There's really no point to this, alright. That was something. Is there really nothing?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
It's not Barry.
trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
So that explains why they're out of
I
order.
had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Reminds me of that spaceman incident from that field in the UK. Or was it Scotland? Yeah, where is Scotland, UK?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Damn! I forgot about those fuckers. I think the game knew I did. I'll have to watch those again. I heard him! I heard him! Let's go. Oh shit. I assume it doesn't affect the takedown. Promise. Whew. All right.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taken are filled with darkness. Have I seen that before? I don't know. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't have the shot. See something? Oh, manuscript page. Forgot about it. All right.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm.
What?
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Well, now that I'm armed, I feel a little more confident. I honestly, part of me wants to keep playing after this, but I know I do think I need to save the next 2 episodes. For the next couple of days, that's promising shit. Oh, fuck! See any of shit? I was trying to be too fancy. There we go. Of course. Damn, how many more of them are there? Oh, I thought I did hit dodge. Two for the price of one. One shot, 2 kills, baby. They got 2 taken with a single barrel. Alright. This is our last blast. Let's count.
Ah!
There. Woo! Forgot we have the flares though too, so that's nice. And here's a safe haven. Whoa! Dude, photo finish! Oh fuck! We're good. Damn. I thought we were done for because I was stuck on that ledge. Alright, let's go. We need a handgun.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I assume there's not going to be a boss fight right here. At least I'd appreciate it if there wasn't.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
That's brutal. Anyway. I think that was that guy we heard on the radio earlier, maybe? He's talking about getting into a fight with Danny earlier. Anyway. And by the way, I missed the radio. There was an update on Toby in the first mission. I remember it. I missed it. Next time I play, I'll hear it, I'm sure. Maybe I'll put it on here, I don't know. Depending on how seriously I take the VODs. Which I do need to because...
The front door was locked.
I'm not going to see part of it because I had to make it private. There's people coming through my workspace, but it is what it is. Alright, where do we go from here? Oh yeah, I'm locked in. Alright, let's go up to this. Oof. I'm lightly tapping it so you can lightly tap it.
You were in jail the other day.
Yeah.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
They're taking a shot themselves. Damn. I didn't mean to shoot at him. I mean, I didn't kill him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
That's really interesting to say that. I feel like the ending of this game is going to be really meta, but I don't know, we'll see. It might go in a different direction than I'm thinking. Depends on who you are and what kind of farm animals we're talking about. No farm animals are
guess. Danny, huh?
By some people. Yep, that's a safe assumption, I think.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Alright, let's take this one then.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Don't want to miss that. Wonder how many there are in the game in total. Didn't it say in like the tutorial prologue? I don't know. Let's go up there for a second, shall we? See what we can see. Also a takeable car, but we're good. Alright. See, it is worth it to go out of the way. It's where the game tells you to go. But most of us know that from gaming. I mean, that's a pretty rudimentary lesson. Alright, that's everything, I think. Let's go. This is good to know where these places are for my nightmare run, assuming they don't remove the items. That'd be stupid. I'll go for it that way, I was thinking. My default. It looks like there's something up there. I'm leaving. Fuck off. I'm trying to smash up my vehicle. Bastards. Lights on, so I should be safe.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
He's not talking about Rose. Of course they fucking follow me. Damn, I ran right into that. Alright, fuck you, little bitches. Fuck yeah. I fucking use a... Oh my god, what's the point of flashlight if it's not gonna fucking slow him down?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian.
You notice how the subtitles fade out when you walk away from the voices? Nice touch, isn't it? Alright, you know, fuck it, let's just make a stand here. I was gonna get in the car and fuck them up, but they don't want to have it that way. Come on. Getting sick of you fucking killing me on stream. Especially when I should have fucking slowed him down. Jesus! There we go. Right on. Alright, let's go. What the fuck? Damn, son. There we go. I don't know if there's any more achievements for slaughtering them, but worth checking. We need to get out of this one. Alrighty then. Not again. Oh, this is a... There. Ragdolled him. Oops. Too quick there. Now what do I do? See a coffee thermos already? I have a good eye for those.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
That's what they're talking about. The page is talking about.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Alright, let's go.
Ow! We have to... This place is stopped!
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Game of strategies, you have to think about when to reload and then when to, like, use a flare.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
It is. It's actually helpful. Oops.
No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'm working again, I promise!
We can find more flares in those boxes, or at least something in those boxes.
Yes! Ow! Stay in the light!
Fuck! Fuck! I got fucking ass raped! I hate that shit! Alright, whatever.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Fight 'em off! I can tell four of the fireworks from here! Help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of houses? This place is stopped!
Alright, that might help if I do that.
Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Who the fuck are you? Fuck off! Oh my god! Alright, I've had enough of this.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Woo! Alright, right on. What was that? What was that, bitch? What was that? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Collateral carnage, what was that? 20 taken have been drowned, electrocuted, or dispatched by some other indirect means. Interesting, so maybe they got caught in the pyrotechnics or something. I didn't actually notice what happened. Too busy surviving, you know? Just don't get overwhelmed, that's the trick here. They don't let me die here. Yeah, it's real awesome.
That's the high point of my...
This actually is pretty cool. I just want to see the achievements, I'm sorry. 50 taken have felt your fury, also your flashbangs. Right on.
Light? Really?
This is pretty sick, honestly.
Back in the game, yes!
Oops, where is it? Did I do that? This isn't so hard. I just made it harder than it needed to be. Let's rock and roll! Hopefully there's nothing in there.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
A lot of music came out of Washington. And still comes out of Washington, of course. Jimi Hendrix, rock and roll. Nirvana, hard to get more rock and roll than them.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I know, I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Let me just... Oh, yeah, I felt like I could be missing something. Alright. Clever.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Mulligan. Thornton. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. And coffee thermos says, I just want to be sure. It's less work for me to do later when I replay. Doesn't look like it. One second to get some water. Wake and Barry are making their way through the Anderson Farms outbuildings in order to reach the farmhouse and the secret message that awaits them. I also just realized Barry... What's that? Barry Allen. Get it? I think that's intentional.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I think it's important. I'd fine with Rose having it though, but like I said, she may still be a zombie.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
See that panel up there? That's probably what we're looking for. By the way, that stage performance also reminded me of Dead Rising 2 with BB Love.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Yeah, I don't imagine you'd be too keen on that one. This game's hilarious. I love this game. Sense of humor's on sleeve. Alright, let's go then.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Timely, considering he died this year.
Sleep.
Oh, Night
a third of our
Springs!
dreams in
Man.
its soft embrace,
Back memories.
somewhere between
Hey,
fantasy
remember when I got you that
and
gig?
oblivion.
Your first
But dreams have a way of
got you
forcing
started.
themselves into waking
Is this one of your
life,
episodes?
or vice versa. In Night Springs.
Sounds written
Tonight's episode: The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh...
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
And that's how the episode ends? Damn. Sudden. Looks like they're going for it. Get some water. There we go.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think...
I keep accidentally pressing too early.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Alright.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
That's pretty sick. I lived in a building that looks like a Viking ship when I was going to college. It's pretty cool. Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour, be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Seattle, hey! Washington, Bakersfield, California, Long Beach, California, Seattle, New York City, New York, Newark, New Jersey, Detroit, Michigan, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Pretty cool. There. Where do you want to go? It would be so awesome to get right.
Good going, Al!
Hopefully the brothers won't mind. I knew it. It's creepy. I knew there'd be more fuck. There always were. I can take them all on. Ruin this bitch. Ow. Don't you know you're messing with the video game protagonist? He's indestructible unless he's scripted to die.
Crops is hard.
Just like immortal. I come from farmers on one side of my family. Actually, on both sides technically, but I'm not a farmer and I don't have any interest. Just not in my blood, but I have tons of respect, of course, for all the farmers.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Oh, fuck. actually. Very nice to get their eggs. We short them all. I kept them fed when it was up to me. Otherwise, they are fed, of course. Oh, fuck! Oh, sweet, the electric does affect him, that's awesome. Well, I mean, it is light. Shit! Oh, we're gonna get taken out by one of the electric live wires. I'm not talking about the Superman villain. Halsey should play her in the DCU. I said it. You heard it. Beautiful. Where'd you go, Barry? Always reload when you get a chance. Like I said, it doesn't punish you on bullets. Like, you don't lose any ammo for doing that. Unlike in Halo, isn't that how it works in Halo? I could be wrong. At least in the older games, I could be wrong. I like Halo, I'm just never able, I don't have the time to get into it.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Don't need to tell me twice. Anything? Not scared, didn't work on me, bitch.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
3 shotgun blasts take on those big fuckers. Sure keep the shotgun on me, so that's another big bastard. Those big boys.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
All right.
Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Who does Thornton remind me of? I mean, he's sort of Rat Trap from Transformers Beast Wars, but there's also somebody else he's evoking. I don't know, I need to get away from this music. Not because it's not good, but because I don't need more copyright shit. Doesn't really matter, it's just gonna get Traubby struck anyway, because it's the ending. Those are always licensed songs and endings. Oh, he sort of reminds me of Moe from The Simpsons, Thornton. And then Mulligan reminds me of one of these Scooby-Doo voices. And he wasn't one of the main people, but like he would do voices as like various villains and such in the old series.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
The phony Phantom's voice from that one episode with the Headless Spectre. The voice of that particular culprit. The one who was like the actual villain of the episode. I'll look it up when I get a chance. Alright, get plenty of batteries. Where do I need to go? Alright, we're gonna.
You've got to be kidding me.
Of course. I don't know why you're surprised at this point, Alan. Yeah, whoa. First couple times this thing was scary. Some fucking maximum overdrive shit, but they're not. Just like that movie wasn't very good.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
out it's just 2 shots. That's it. File keys, sweet. And by the way, that character, first of all, the character's name was Asa Shanks. He was the phony Phantom. And he was voiced by, his voice actor was the late Hal Smith. Sorry, my throat got dry there for a second. I had to swallow it, but yeah. Yeah, he voiced a lot of different characters in like old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And it would have been mine if it hadn't been for you snoopers. That character also shows up in an episode of What's New Scooby-Doo, at least a character with that design. In the Halloween special.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
All right.
Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
A funny farm, you might say. Oh, ho, ho.
One more gate. Let's do this thing.
If I should have named the stream, I didn't know we were going to a farm. I just knew we were going to the Nuthouse. That's what it is. Let's not pretend like it. People may stop calling them asylums now. They'll call them sanitariums, call mental health facilities, but they're same shit. Same shit. It's just the conditions have objectively improved, but not by enough. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Very following me, like a loyal little dog.
Lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
These guys really took their music seriously, didn't they?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, yeah. It's upstairs to the hero. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep. There we go. Did I miss? Alright, 2 coffee thermoses in one area. I don't think they do that too often where it's just like they're that close together, but I'll take it. Whoa!
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Lydia much? I actually
this
love
place
it.
looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the movie.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
I actually love Lydia from Skyrim, by the way.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Yeah, we still haven't solved that. Old gods now know the truth. Wait, right? Can't read that quite. Yeah, know the truth, right? Before I do that, let me make sure there's anything else.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
That'd be confused for more Weaver, another crazy old lady. Actually, she's not crazy. This music slaps.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
I don't think he's gonna handle it.
I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alan actually sounds like I would be as a drunk writer. I rarely drink anymore, honestly.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's what she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Captain Cutler, or Big Daddy. I know I made the spaceman comparison from the field.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Much as I want to continue, we're going to quit as soon as this sequence ends.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used.
I think I like this better.
Now the muse she was his
They're both good, but I think I prefer this. Like the concert sealed it. I mean, it's frustrating as it was at first. In any case, next time, I'm on Wake to be playing through episode 5. Until next time, this is Gene with Carnival Entertainment saying, hasta luego.
And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as hard as skies. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
By the way, anyone who's still watching, please like the stream. I know I already signed off, but that helps massively if you like the stream. That's all.
That's how you reshape destiny. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is...
Chance to dream. Most of that's what happened. Reminds me of Batman the Animated Series, which of course is a reference to a classic, of course.
Coming true.